one more time, guys. And if not, we're going to go to Instagram. Because I'm about at the end of my ropes with this YouTube business. So hopefully you guys can come back and find me. Okay. So far it looks like it's working, but we'll see how long that lasts. There's Christy. Hi, sweetie. Hi. So sorry. I don't know. Oh, YouTube. I have words, but I won't say it. So anyway, I'll just do a quick review here. So this is the Fit and Fat free booklet that we're looking through, and this just gives you, I'm gonna flip this so I have more room. The overview, like I said in the other video, it was planning. Was one of the things that she's messages she sends home. The process. She sits down Sunday morning before family wakes up and plans everything for the week. Let's see. Set your goals and create the wins. So this is what I was talking about earlier. To set small, attainable goals. To be able to feel that confidence and move forward. And let's see what else. So you use your worksheets to brainstorm for wins for the next week instead of thinking anything less than an 8 you will save to consider for next week. So you have to kind of, rate them, the things that you want to accomplish on. Basically looking at it and saying, on a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being the best chance and 1 being the least chance, how likely am I to accomplish this goal? So if it's not at least an 8, you move it into the next week. And then this is the wins worksheet she gives you. How confident am I? Rate 1 to 10, items for my calendar. So this kind of is wonderful because it works great for planners, for planner babes, because we already have our planners and we can write everything down in our planners and just make a planner specifically for weight loss. And this is what I have set up. And this is what I think I showed you guys before. I hadn't been using it since I set it up, but I'm like, okay, maybe this will give me the reason to do it. But this is my Live Well that I set up, and I have my dates in here, and I have my weeklies, and all that stuff. But you can see that's last week. Nothing. So I'm gonna not only write my meals and snacks out ahead of time, is a big thing, but you need to plan your exercise if that's something you think you can incorporate right out of the gate. For me, I want to just try to get my eating under control and then say, once I'm in it a little while and I feel like I'm doing that good, well enough, I want to start walking. Even if it's only 15 minutes a day, I want to start walking because I need to build up. So, those are little goals that I'm going to write down in my wins worksheet and see exactly how well I can do with using that as a win. My win's going to be walk 3 times a week for 15 minutes. How confident am I right now that I could do it? No, it's like a 3 or a 2. So I will put that in here, but that's something that I need to keep reevaluating as I go. So that gives you an idea. Arrange your calendar. Hey, this is something everybody would love to do as a planner. You need to put down your must-dos, she's saying, first. And I think this sounds more attainable with the structure versus you writing it blindly in a happy planner. Absolutely. Absolutely, Christy. That was my thought too. But where was I? Okay. You have to do your have to do's first. So you're writing in your planner, what do I have to do this week? Block at the time you are committed to doing. Say, for instance, my work, or I have a doctor's appointment, or I have to go with a friend to pick up her car. Things like that. getting this all down a week in advance is key to your weight loss. So you have to have a plan. You want to have chunks of time left for your weight loss wins. Your weight loss has everything to do with the ability to visualize the week ahead of you. So, I mean, to me, this is right up our alley, you know, as planners. Let's see. So that just breaks that down. What goes on your calendar. I book the times that I need to do things most important to me. That's first. And then it just sort of breaks down there. And you want to schedule your self-care time. Schedule your workouts. What you're planning to eat every day. You know, it's not just completely around the food. It's around your schedule, on your accomplishments, on, you have to kind of plan this out. So when you sit down Sunday to decorate your planner, you can do more. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, sweetie. I'm so glad you made it too. I've been going over a program that I found from a lady named Corrine. She has fitandfat.com. And she has many aspects of her program that are free, which I love. She also has a podcast. She's a Facebook group for people that, I'm just going to give you the, put the website up here again, and I'll put it in the descriptions. But it's fitandfat.com. I am not being paid by this. This is not a advertisement of any kind for her. It's just something that I found that I think I can accomplish. So we're just going through the free booklet that she offers, Cheryl, and just kind of going through that basically and trying to get things set up for me to have wins this coming week. So, and it seems like Wednesdays work good for me to be like the start of my week. I know that sounds really weird, but she's on Wednesdays on Facebook in the morning, and that's my day off. And that way then I know that I have time to get everything planned, to get everything laid out on that day, and move forward. So I don't know if I'll continue that, if I'll sit down on Sundays and do it, but that's, you know, you can pick any day to be the start of your week, as long as you pick a day to sit down and do everything that is in the, that she wants you to do. It says the last key to planning is to schedule an appointment every day to journal your food. So you're planning out your food, but you're also journaling, what did I really eat? If you really ate what you had in your journal, that's fantastic. So like for me, what I'm going to do, planner, I'm going to write in my entire week's worth of planned food and the that I got from my way back pounds, and I'm gonna put this in as my actual. What did I actually eat? Did I binge eat? And she wants to know on here, you know, the day, the date, and this is the column for your time that you ate. And she recommends 3 meals, 3 snacks a day, which is also what Corrine recommends. But I'm going to what the food and drink that you consumed, where did you eat it? It's very important to pay attention to what you're eating. I'm a TV eater. The asterisk is for if it was a binge or not. V or L, I can't remember. I'm going to have to look back and see if I can remember what that means. But context and comment. So say, for instance, if I binge eat and I ate a bag of chocolate and I sat in front of the TV and I put a star because it was a binge eat, why? Why did you do it? We want to know why. What motivated you to do that to yourself, basically, in essence. So I'm going to punch these and put these in for what I eat, what I actually eat daily. But my happy planner is going to be more of a planner for me. I can sit down and plan in there what she's asking us to plan every week. To put your food down and to your priorities, things like that, which we do already as far as our priorities with our planners. But step 3, reviewing. She says that we need to review our weeks. Sit down, at the end of your week, sit down and review it. What can you do better? What brought you down? What can you change to make it a better week? Or what can you keep the same to make it a great week like you did last week? It's just that way to look at it. things. And she breaks that all down and explains the reasons behind this. And also in the video that she has on there. Who is this from? Sounds great. This is, her name is Corrine. It's from Fit and Fat, PHIT, the letter N, PHAT, .com. She has, I found her on a podcast. Her podcast is called Losing 100 Pounds. I believe that's what it's called. And by Fit and Fat. And like I said, this is the website that I had up here earlier, if you can see that. This looks a little blurry. Is it clear for you guys? It's fitandfat.com. Can you see it? To me, Cheryl, it makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, good, Christy. Thank you. It makes a lot of sense to me. You know? So, yeah, this booklet is free. Like I said, it's a printable on her website, Fit and Fat. I think it's fitandfat.com/411. But when I get off here, I'll make sure and put all the description in the description box, all the links for her. And like I said, this is not an endorsement. This is not a paid endorsement. You know, anything like that. It's just something that hit me to where I want to start, you know, looking at this program. I think mentally it would be what would work for me. So here it breaks down your steps, and what are your most important steps for weight loss. Have paper, calendar, and planner ready. Check. Write your goal for the week across the top of the planner. So that's also a wonderful thing to do in the fitness planner. Do the wins worksheet. So what I'm probably gonna do, I'll do the wins worksheet, but I'll probably make some copies of this before I write on it. Well, yeah, I can do that, because then it's either that or you can download it again and then print off just that sheet. But note all the time. Let's see, block out all the times on your calendar that are non-negotiable. So those mean, like I said, those times that we have to take our kids to school, if we have to go to a doctor's appointment, do this, do that. Schedule the things that are most important to you. Include the wins you scored 8 or better. And as I was explaining earlier, I don't know who all caught this and who didn't, but it's from on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest that you feel you will accomplish this, the best chance of, I should say, and 1 being the least. You fill out your wins worksheet, and you want to make sure that the ones that you're working on for that week are 8 or higher chance that you're going to be able to be successful, because she wants you to be having positive results and positive